Imagine a wall of flames taller than any building, consuming everything in its path. The heat is so intense that it feels like the air itself is on fire. The crackling of burning wood and the roar of the flames create a symphony of destruction that drowns out all other sounds. It's a scene straight out of a nightmare, yet it's becoming a common sight in many parts of the world. The air is thick with smoke, the sun a distant memory. The sky, once blue and clear, is now a murky gray, choked with ash and soot. Breathing becomes a struggle as the acrid smell of burning vegetation fills your lungs. It's a suffocating, oppressive atmosphere that leaves you gasping for clean air. This is the terrifying reality of California's wildfires, a scene becoming all too familiar. Year after year, these infernos rage with increasing frequency and intensity, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. The once lush and vibrant forests are now charred remnants, a stark contrast to their former glory. Homes reduced to ash, families displaced, and landscapes scarred for generations. The emotional toll on those affected is immeasurable, as they grapple with the loss of their homes, their memories, and their sense of security. The physical scars on the land are a constant reminder of the destruction that has taken place. The Golden State, once a symbol of beauty and prosperity, now faces a fiery inferno that threatens its very existence. The iconic landscapes that have inspired countless artists and dreamers are now battlegrounds in a relentless war against nature's fury. The economic impact is staggering, with billions of dollars in damages and countless livelihoods disrupted. The sight is both mesmerizing and terrifying, a stark reminder of nature's raw power. The flames dance with a hypnotic beauty, yet their destructive potential is a sobering reality. It's a delicate balance between awe and fear, as we witness the sheer force of these natural disasters. But these fires are not solely acts of nature. Human activities, from careless campfires to industrial accidents, have exacerbated the situation. Our negligence and lack of foresight have turned manageable fires into uncontrollable infernos. We, as humans, have played a significant role in creating this crisis. Our actions, whether intentional or accidental, have contributed to the severity and frequency of these wildfires. It's a harsh truth that we must confront if we are to find a solution. Our actions have consequences, and the flames raging across California are a stark warning that we can no longer ignore. It's a call to action, a plea for change, and a reminder that we must take responsibility for the world we are shaping. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today.
California has always experienced wildfires. They are a natural part of the ecosystem, but something has changed. The fires are now larger, more frequent, and more destructive than ever before. What was once a seasonal occurrence has become a year-round threat. Climate change is a key driver of this alarming trend. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and drier vegetation create ideal conditions for wildfires to ignite and spread rapidly. The consequences are devastating. Lives are lost, homes are destroyed, and communities are torn apart. The economic and emotional toll is immeasurable. We are witnessing a crisis unfold, a crisis that demands our immediate attention.
The story of California's wildfires is complex, a confluence of factors that have created the perfect storm. Climate change provides the spark, creating hotter, drier conditions that make forests more susceptible to fire. Human activities, from accidental ignitions to development in fire-prone areas, add fuel to the flames. And then there's forest management. For decades, we have suppressed natural wildfires, allowing forests to become overgrown and unhealthy. This has created a tinderbox, ready to explode with the slightest spark. The solution is not simple, but it starts with understanding the interconnectedness of these factors. We must address climate change, rethink our relationship with fire, and manage our forests more effectively.
The impacts of California's wildfires are far-reaching, leaving scars on both the land and the human spirit. Forests, once teeming with life, are reduced to charred wastelands. Wildlife populations are decimated, their habitats destroyed. The air quality deteriorates, posing serious health risks to millions.
But the human toll is perhaps the most heartbreaking. Families lose their homes, their livelihoods, and sometimes their loved ones. The trauma of experiencing such a disaster can last a lifetime. The stories of loss and resilience are both inspiring and heartbreaking, a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure even in the face of unimaginable tragedy.
Section 5, Turning the Tide: Innovation and Community Action. Despite the grim reality, there is hope.
Across California, communities are coming together to combat the wildfire crisis. Firefighters are working tirelessly on the front lines, risking their lives to protect homes and save lives.
Scientists and researchers are developing innovative solutions, from using artificial intelligence to predict fire behavior to creating more fire-resistant building materials.
Community organizations are playing a vital role, educating residents about fire safety, organizing evacuation plans, and providing support to those affected by wildfires.
There is a growing recognition that we are all in this together and that collective action is essential to protecting our communities and our future.
Section 6. Hope from the Ashes, Restoring Balance to Our Forests. One of the most promising solutions lies in restoring balance to our forests. This involves not just replanting trees, but also understanding the intricate relationships within the ecosystem. Forests are complex, living entities that require a variety of species to thrive. By reintroducing native plants and trees, we can help restore the natural balance that has been disrupted by human activities and natural disasters. For too long, we have viewed fire as the enemy, suppressing it at all costs. This approach has led to an accumulation of flammable materials, making forests more susceptible to catastrophic wildfires. Historical footage shows how aggressive fire suppression efforts have altered the natural fire cycles, leading to denser forests that are more prone to intense fires. But fire is a natural part of the ecosystem, essential for maintaining healthy forests. Natural fires help clear out dead and decaying matter, making way for new growth. They also help certain plant species to germinate, contributing to biodiversity. Understanding the role of fire in forest ecology is crucial for developing effective management strategies. Controlled burns, carefully planned and executed, can help reduce the amount of flammable material in forests, making them less susceptible to catastrophic wildfires. These burns are conducted under specific weather conditions to ensure they remain manageable. Firefighters and forest managers work together to create fire breaks and monitor the burns, ensuring they achieve the desired ecological benefits without posing a risk to nearby communities. This approach, known as prescribed burning, is gaining traction. More and more forest management teams are recognizing the benefits of using fire as a tool for maintaining forest health. Prescribed burns can help restore nutrient cycles, improve habitat for wildlife, and reduce the risk of larger, uncontrolled wildfires. It's a proactive measure that addresses the root causes of forest vulnerability. By embracing fire as a tool, we can help restore the health and resilience of our forests, making them less vulnerable to the devastating impacts of wildfires. This not only benefits the environment, but also the communities that depend on these forests for their livelihoods. Healthy forests provide clean air, water, and a habitat for countless species, contributing to overall ecosystem stability. It's a delicate balance, but one that holds the key to a more sustainable future. By integrating traditional ecological knowledge with modern science, we can develop forest management practices that are both effective and sustainable. This holistic approach ensures that our forests remain vibrant and resilient for generations to come.
Section 7. A shared responsibility, protecting our future, one step at a time. The fight against California's wildfires is a shared responsibility. It involves everyone, from the brave firefighters risking their lives on the front lines, to the community members attending workshops, to learn about wildfire safety. These efforts are crucial in preventing the spread of wildfires and protecting our homes and loved ones. We all have a role to play, from individuals taking steps to reduce their own wildfire risk, such as clearing brush around their homes and installing fire-resistant materials, to participating in community wildfire preparedness events. These actions not only safeguard our properties, but also contribute to the overall safety of our neighborhoods. Policymakers also play a critical role by enacting legislation to address climate change and promote sustainable forest management practices. These policies can help mitigate the factors that contribute to the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires. Forest management teams work tirelessly to maintain healthy forests, and tree planting initiatives are essential in restoring areas affected by wildfires. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. Simple preventive measures, like clearing dry leaves and debris, can significantly reduce the risk of wildfires. When community members come together to work on fire prevention, their collective efforts create a safer environment for everyone. We can start by making our homes more fire-resistant, using fire-resistant building materials and landscaping techniques. These steps can help prevent fires from spreading to our homes and provide a buffer zone that can slow down the progress of a wildfire. Clearing brush and debris around our properties is another essential step. This reduces the amount of flammable material that can fuel a fire, making it easier for firefighters to protect our homes. Volunteers often come together to help clear dry landscapes, demonstrating the power of community action. Being mindful of our actions during fire season is crucial. This includes being cautious with campfires, adhering to fire safety guidelines, and paying attention to fire danger levels. By taking these precautions, we can prevent accidental fires and reduce the overall risk. We can support organizations working on the front lines of wildfire prevention and response. Donations and volunteer efforts provide essential resources and manpower to those battling wildfires and helping affected communities recover. And we can use our voices to advocate for policies that prioritize climate action and forest health. By participating in protests, attending community meetings, and engaging with legislators, we can push for changes that address the root causes of wildfires and promote long-term solutions.
Section 8. The power of one, the strength of many joining hands for change. The challenges we face may seem daunting, but we must not lose hope. The power of one person's actions, multiplied by millions, can create a wave of change. By working together, sharing knowledge, and supporting each other, we can overcome this crisis and build a more resilient future for California. Imagine a future where wildfires are no longer a threat, where communities thrive in harmony with nature, and where the beauty of California's landscapes is preserved for generations to come. This is the future we must strive for, a future where hope rises from the ashes, stronger than ever before. Section 9. A future free from wildfires, a dream we can realize together. The journey ahead will be long and challenging, but it is a journey we must take. The future of California, and indeed the planet, depends on our collective action. Let us embrace the power of innovation, the strength of community, and the unwavering spirit of hope. Together we can create a future free from the threat of wildfires, a future where California's golden glow shines brighter than ever before.